Hello, and welcome to episode 30 of Rivers Arcade Review. My name is Ed. This channel is dedicated to the coin-operated video games of yesteryear. Today I will be reviewing a game from my past, Crystal Castles. Crystal Castles was released by Atari in 1983. My first time playing this game was at Western Trails Mini Golf and Arcade in Oaklawn, Illinois. Crystal Castles is a combination maze and platform game. You control Bentley Bear with a trackball and a jump button. You must maneuver Bentley Bear through a series of castles which have a series of different mazes and ramps throughout. Along the floor of the mazes are gems that you must collect in order to clear the maze. If you collect the last gem, you will receive a bonus of 1,000 points for level 1, and the bonus will increase 100 points per level. Although, if the enemies get the last gem, you will receive no bonus. Scoring for collecting the gems is progressive. Each level you will earn 1 point for the first gem gathered, 2 points for the second gem, and so on until you reach 99 points, and each gem thereafter is 99 points. Scoring will not reset when you lose a life. When you lose a life, Bentley Bear will speak in a cartoon bubble. If you have more than 3 lives left, he will say bye, and if you have 2 lives left, he will say oh no. If you have 1 life left, he will say ouch, and if you lose your last life, he will swear similar to Cubert. This game has several different enemies that will hinder your effort. The enemies include Bertha the Witch, Gem Eaters, Moving Trees, Crystal Balls, Skeletons, and Killer Bees. First enemy you will encounter are the Crystal Balls. Crystal Balls are slow movers, but they are invincible. The Crystal Balls will follow you around the maze as you pick up the gems. As the Crystal Balls follow you, they will also eat up the gems you are attempting to collect. The next enemy you will encounter are the trees. Just like the Crystal Balls, the trees will eat the gems as well as follow you around the maze, although you do have an offensive attack against the trees. You can jump over the trees and they will shrink and temporarily be stunned so they cannot move. The next enemy you will encounter are the Gem Eaters. Just as the name suggests, they will eat your gems as they move along the playfield. The Gem Eaters are able to be destroyed. If you run into a Gem Eater while they are swallowing a gem, you will destroy them, earning 500 points. Along the way, you will also encounter skeletons, killer bees, and Bertha the Witch. You must avoid skeletons at all costs since they are invulnerable. The best strategy with the skeleton is to lure him away from the section that you need to clear of gems. The killer bees will land on the playfield if you are taking too long to clear the board, although if you collect the honey pot, the bees will be delayed. When dealing with Bertha the Witch, you must avoid her, although if you can collect Bertha's hat, you will become temporarily invulnerable, and if you run into the witch while wearing the hat, you will destroy her and collect 3,000 points. There are a few hidden warp zones in this game. The first warp is the easiest. All you need to do is to move Bentley Bear behind the castle on the first screen and press the jump button. Doing so will wrap you to the first screen of level 3, and your score will be increased up to 140,000 points. The second warp zone is the first screen of level 3. You need to be wearing Bertha's hat and make your way down the back of the hidden ramp. Once you reach the back of the hidden ramp, you press the jump button, and you will be warped to the first screen of level 5, and your score will be raised to 280,000 points. The third warp can be done on the third round of level 5. You must make your way up to the top ramp and it must be at the left edge and you must press the jump button. It is much easier to do this warp if you wear Bertha's hat because the tree is hard to avoid. There is a lesser known warp which is the doorway warp. There is no real secret move here. If you make it to level 2 or above and your game ends, you can enter a doorway on the screen when you restart the game, press the jump button, and you will be warped to the level just previous of the level you last played. For example, if the last level you played was 5, you will be warped to level 4. Each level has 4 rounds, each with a different layout. After completing all 4 rounds, Bertha the Witch will fly back to the first round, then advance 1 level up. There are 9 full levels in all. And once you clear the 4th round of level 9, you will be advanced to round 1 of level 10. If you beat that round, Bertha will give up and you beat the game, and you will receive 10,000 points per extra life remaining with a maximum of 6 lives. There is a hidden item on the first screen. The walls of the castle spell out the initials of the high score holder. If the original scores haven't been beaten, the initials FXL are displayed, which are for Frank X. Lanzinger, the creator of the game. I really enjoyed Crystal Castles and highly recommend playing it if you can find it in an arcade cabinet or if you have a trackball for an emulator, since playing with the joystick really doesn't work well. I really like playing this game more than Guzzler, although not as much as City Connection, so I ranked it 13th overall. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any games you would like me to review, please leave a comment below or on my homepage. Please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos.